Fire emblem, Alrighty guys, welcome in. How's everyone doing today? Welcome. Happy Saturday. How's everyone doing? Alright, let me catch up with chat here. Kai's here for a bit, but can't stay for story. Dragon, congrats on the 410 stream streak. Enjoy that points. They should give you more channel points for like longer streaks. Congrats on first. Enjoy the points, Dragon. Sparkle, welcome in. Nancy says I'm sick. Hello, sick. Sensei Sama, welcome in. You just woke up? What time is it for you? I took a nap earlier, like at 2 p.m. ish. Is the trailer out already? No. Should be out in about 20 minutes. Alright, but we are expecting a trailer in about 19 minutes now. Should be mythic because we haven't had just unrelated trailer prep. Yeah, this is the background for the previous book. But it should be mythic because the last one was a double. We got a, or no, was it the last one was a double? What was the last one? Who was even the last hero? I don't even remember. But we are expecting it should be a legendary, mythic, or emblem. Was it Elise? Oh, it was Tiki. It was Tiki, right? Like the newer Tiki. Yeah. So it should be legendary, emblem, or mythic. So if it was Tiki last, that would have been mythic, right? Or no? Let me see. Hopefully not Emblem Camilla, because you would have to pull then. I know you're saving for like Fortune's Weave. I did Imaginarium Theater. I got to Act 8. I've never gotten past Act 6. When does Imaginarium Theater reset? It didn't reset today, did it? Should probably do my dailies while we're waiting for face stuff. I'll save for Fortune's Weave. It's proving difficult. Do I have any space in the barracks? No. Kaizen, what are your thoughts on the new Marissa here? In a few days? Okay. Maybe I should try Imaginarium Theater, see if I can get past level 6. Missed some normal pool banners, added units to normal pool. Yeah, those were the days. It's peak Fae, guys. It's good. I just wish Marissa was better in Fae. Yeah, because this is just I think a Resplendent. It's not a newer Marissa. Oh, she gets a tiny stat boost, but... Leafy, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome. Happy Saturday. We're waiting for a Fire Emblem Heroes trailer. It should be a legendary, mythic, or emblem hero, like one of the special ones. And after that, we're going to dive into the Honkai Star Rail 4.1 Trailblazers quest. We're not going to get very far today, so I'm going to try to get through. I don't know how much is halfway. Who's played this story so far? I would like to get halfway. My hope is I can find one in next Binding World and steal it. So like a one that's well built. Don't care about fake banners anymore. I like to see who's coming, just to see if, like, you know, We get cool designs. Cause like the artwork for most of the characters are pretty good. Having a good day. Ran out of ice cream for my post-dinner sweet, so I'm gonna buy more Monday after work. Nice. Okay. I haven't had ice cream often much anymore. I'm not much of a sweet tooth. Well, okay, except for like certain exceptions, like dried mango. Yeah, I can't stay away from that. But yeah, I don't eat ice cream as often as I used to as a kid. What's your favorite flavor? What's everyone's favorite ice cream flavor? How am I doing? Okay. It's my first full day of spring break, so just kind of getting used to trying to figure out a way that I can not like ruin my sleep schedule. Fancy likes cookies and cream. I would say cookies and cream is probably in the top 20 for me. Maybe top 15. By the way, these 3333 banners have to have boosted rates, right? Got like 10 5-stars from them. That's a good question. Such a hard question. Probably strawberry cheese. Oh, that's a good choice there. Very specific too. I cycled through different. Yeah, I mean everyone has like a few flavors they like, but that's a good choice. Strawberry cheesecake ice cream. Let's see. Appearance rates. Kaizen, according to this, it's the same as normal. Should we use some of these walls? I gotta clear out barrack space though. I think they're. This is all combined into Yogdrol. Their barracks is near full. And then for the other one, yeah, Megvel's almost. Well, Megvel I kind of double up as a Sacred Stones and Engage, just because there's no other. I don't have enough reserve barracks. I feel like the rates have to be a lie and it's actually boosted because it's kind of absurd. Maybe you're just really lucky. That's where all your luck went, Kaizen. Last flavor was butterscotch. I'm not big on butterscotch. I don't know. Thinking of buying mint chocolate chip next. Never been big on mint either. Charlotte, welcome in. Happy Saturday. We're just waiting for a Fire Emblem Heroes trailer here. There's a big audio delay there. Put you into... I think Foldland might be full. Dang it. Let's see here. Oh, I like those emotes, Sentai. Turns out that a what? I had about clarinet in a pop song was right. A what? Lurked is ready. Hey, Sabrina Geek, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy dinner. Don't play Faith, so I'll be lurking most of the stream. Well, the Faith thing is only for the next, like, what time is it now? 9:50? Only for, like, the next 20 minutes. And then after that, we're going to dive into Star Rail. So I want to try and get through half of, if I can, half of the 4.1 story. I don't know how far that is. So if someone wants to tell me. 1M64 featured not only soprano clarinet, but also bass clarinet. Yeah. The regular clarinets has what's called a shallow mode register, like the low notes. Doesn't go that low. So. Anyone here hasn't finished 4.0. I mean, 4.0 I think most people have played in our community. Wonky way of saying suspicion. Oh, okay. Yeah, the shallow register of the clarinet doesn't go that low. Spent $100 a few minutes after midnight. Okay, so you did go through that. Tomorrow I might not come to stream. Remember, you guys can keep your stream watch streaks alive by as long as you within 24 hours watch either the VOD or clip something. By the way, has anyone clipped anything this week? I don't think so. Now have every Tales game on Switch, even if I can't play Symphonia. They haven't fixed Symphonia on Switch 2. Symphonia is the only one I tried. Never been so... I'm guessing that's so stressed in my life. Or the reason they have it... Or probably the reason they have it with the highest discount during the sale. 75% off, $9.99. Is it just a port, or is it changed in any way? Scared for the recital? Oh, that's fine. It's gonna be fine. Support? Okay. Port of the version people didn't like as much, apparently. I don't know why it's called B-flat clarinet. Before they were phased out in European classical music, soprano clarinets also came tuned to A. Yeah, A clarinets are not very common. They're more common than like an alto clarinet, which is kind of surprising. C and even E-flat. Port of the version people that because lower frame rate of 30 instead of 60. I mean, 30's not, as long as it's consistent, I don't mind 30 FPS. Okay, I'll say this, whether you hate him or not, if the game doesn't feel the same, or whether or not, let's see, whether or not, hate him or not, if the game doesn't feel the same without Scott. I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll make an appearance later. Somehow, Palpatine survived. Does anything end today? This ends tonight. Oh, so is this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. Should probably do those. Shall we, Paul? This one... I don't know who I have. I'm pretty sure I have the first two. I don't know... if I think I might have Minerva. I'm pretty sure I had the other two. Let's find out. I think actually I got Myrrh for the first time recently. Bunny sounds. Yep. Oh, I do have them. Okay. I do not have the Minerva, so I guess we're going... Is she the demote? Yeah, she is. Let's go for the demote. Blue. I have 2 dream instruments I want to play. What's up? I've always wanted to teach myself violin, because that was one of the few instruments I didn't take in college. Because as a wind major, I didn't, or band major, I didn't have to. Wasn't required to learn it. But because as a freshman, all the other classes were already filled up. As a freshman, first semester, I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm taking cello and bass. But I didn't take violin. I also kind of wanted to learn harp, which I wasn't required to either. Apparently, it's more common to find, play, and hear a B-flat, a soprano clarinet, and a bass clarinet. Yeah. On occasion, you'll hear an E-flat sopranino clarinet, but not super common, or it's not common at all. But that now you're getting to like orchestra music, in which they would be usually older pieces that back when it was probably a bit more common. Contrabass, we used to have one in the band. 2 is harp. We've never had a harp. Those are expensive. Join orchestra again was a competitive group. It used to be first chair cello. Could be second chair violin. Should I just buy a violin and then just teach myself on stream? I've said this before. I kind of want to do that. 27 is another unit I want to grab from Binding Worlds. We're going to try and get the Minerva, but there's an emote, so we'll see. I think he deserves that much. That one's cool. If someone overlooked history and jazz. Ah, it's Roderick. Base kit's kind of garbage. LEVR, welcome in. Happy Saturday. We're just doing some polls in Fire Emblem Heroes while we're waiting for the new Fire Emblem Heroes trailer. In 5 minutes. I think I have an old one. Old what? Entire event about Scott causing his dad's death and how happy he was about it. So he's Lex Luthor. You absolutely deserve this. If I find out, I'll let you know. You can have it because it's old. I don't want an old violin. I want an electric violin so I can plug it in and stream. Ba-da-da. You have the worst luck today? Sounds like more than one person today in the chat has said that. Alright, this one, oh, weekly revive. We have all these. We'll go for the, it's not bad, it's good quality. Is it electric? Let's see, we have Death Glow. Wrathful Staff. Special Fighter. Armor March is like useless these days. Alright, chat, pick one. Anyone. Drop your phone into the toilet. Don't use your phone on the toilet. On top of my head. Oh, hang on. Reinhardt. Fire Emblem reference. Not sure. Duke Ellington also had a violinist in his band. I want to play cello so bad again. Can't do the march. Oh, why not? You can play it. You just don't have to. Red, which there's 3 of them. Top red, thank you. All right, here we go. May not survive. It's by the heater right now. No, don't put it by the heater. You're just gonna cause it to kind of steam up, and then you cause that vapor to get inside the phone. Put it in a bag of rice. Ba-da-da-da. Gonna be honest, that's your opinion. Yeah, everyone has their own opinion. Some people are not into redemption. Some people are often said to be beyond redemption, but alright, this one I should have everyone as well. This is a TMS banner. We're gonna go for the Tsubasa. Hold on. They're all very outdated. Yeah, we're going to Tsubasa. Air, I mean. Yeah, don't just leave the event. It's just gonna get a yeah, put it in like a bag of rice or something. Something that absorbs the moisture. I guess we're not going for Tsubasa. Chat. Do we want Kyria? That's not middle. We want Kyria, or do we want Mamori? Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum. The rice dust. Saying deserves it, I guess, is an opinion. But the event where he kills his dad and is thrilled about it isn't an opinion. Yeah, that's just their story. When you play bass cornet, what's your preferred method of supporting the instrument? Neck strap or a peg? Can't march with a peg. Alright, chat. We have a trailer in a minute and a half. But, does anyone want to pick? I'm gonna go Kyria. Just because, like, Mamori's artwork is not great. I like Mamori, I just don't like that artwork. Alright. And then this one, I think we're gonna go for, yeah, we're gonna go for Ulcris because they're rearmed. If we don't get Carlos, we'll go. Is this Brave? That's Brave. Sana? Whatever. Korea's best team S girl. All right, we have a trailer in like 20 seconds. So if someone has a link to the trailer, can you post that in the chat? I'm gonna actually mute the phone now. And then we'll do our tickets as we're kind of going through all this. Commercial bass clarinet. Yep. It's fairly common. Not super common, but it's not like in every band, but yeah, it's fairly common. I'd say like probably about 70% of marching bands, high school marching bands, march bass clarinet. We want to play cello again. Don't own a cello because the company I went to that provided my cello. Why don't you just buy one? I should just buy a cello. Because of the two that I played in that class, cello and bass, cello was cooler. So get a job. Okay, let's. Does anyone have a link to the trailer? I'm gonna turn on the audio here. Also, you spelled there wrong. If I had a cello, I would play it in band. Cello's not common in band. Bass is string bass. Not common, but like they especially in like higher end wind ensembles. Forget the way the instrument would have made marching with a bass. There's a lot of heavy instruments in marching band, especially like tenor drums, bass drums, bari sax. Am I allowed to say damn in here? Nope. Nope. All right. Does someone have a link to the trailer? Anyone? No. I guess I can try and find it. All right, hold on. Give me a second. I gotta do this without spoiling myself. All right. Oh, I think that spoiled me. Whatever. It's fine. All right. Shall we? You guys ready? Thank you, Kaizen. La, 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 la. If it did, I'd be really happy. Don't want people to downplay, though. All right, guys, you ready for this trailer? Let's check it out. Oh, hang on. Should be able to hear, hopefully. New Emblem hero. All right, so Emblem Lucina.
In Helios, I joined the Divine Dragon's army, taking the place of the Ring of the Hero King.
Okay, infantry, red archer.
With you.
40, 60, 42. I think it was like 30 and... Yeah, 34, 30. Yes. Oh, 66, 55, 34, 30. Kind of tempted to pull here. She'll rerun eventually. I want to see the rest of the banner, though. Royal Exalpo. Swap. All for one. Everybody all for one. Perfect attack speed favor. Dual support 4, and their emblem effect. We'll read that all in a second here. I'm going to give Faye 1 money. Her mere presence bestows ironclad defense for allies. She forges ahead with her high-powered special.
Reignite our bonds. Torrential roar.
Song's too early. It's not summer yet. Chicago is 2 seasons. It's supposed to be like 72 on Monday or something like that. Ignite's got backstory. Is she the last of the non-female or not in DLC female? Besides the big spoiler one, I would have to go through a list. Our gamer would probably have a full list of everyone that's come out already. Oh, ignore. Okay.
In Father's name.
I am the Fire Emblem.
All right, let's see the rest of the banner here. Remember, Lucina is a red archer. We have Corrin, Lyn, Shadow Lyn, Volley, what the other guy's name is, Lyn, the other Lyn. Oh, jeez, how many Lyns are there? Ooh. Wait, I'm gonna go through that list again. That whole list. Wait a second. Yeah, and then Spark, obviously. All right. Let me retweet this here real quick. Enjoying Twitter? No. All right, let's go through this trailer. Actually, let me go back and so share with Emblem, Corrin, and Volley. That's what it looked like, yeah. I guess game FEH $40 one last time isn't the end of the world. I'll go through the banner first, and then I'll go back through all the skills. Amazing arrangement of I'll Remember April on Clifford Brown and Max Roach at Basin Street. It's more of a Latin arrangement rather than a medium swing tempo. Do me a favor and don't add. I mean, and here we don't have a lot of people in the chat, so we probably don't need to add too many people. It's just mostly just to get someone's attention. This point in the year, more appropriate tune, Uptime Spring, or it might as well be Spring, or I'll Remember April. It was more of a reference to the skill on Lucina here. All right, let's look at the banner real quick. Do we have 2 volleys on this banner? That's what it looked like. So we have Emblem, Corrin. Wait, go back. So we have Emblem, Corrin. Do I have Emblem, Corrin? I don't even know if I do. Shadow Lyn, so probably not playing green. Alpha Thor. Okay, Shadow Lyn's with Volley. We have 2 volleys, though. I don't know which one's which. Name of the record, though. Did have a week-long arrangement. It's not a live record. All right, which volley is this one, guys? Is that Mythic? We have... Wait... Is that Brave Lyn? What? Green's Mythic News is red. Okay. Wait. Oh, it's the harmonic. I was like, wait a second. What? I was like, this is an oldie. That's the duo Brave Lyn. Okay. We have Ignots, like base Ignots. We have Baldur. Is this like a summer one? The summer, I think. So blue is Alpha Thor and Baldur. So we have New Year's Volley along with Emblem Corrin and Emblem Lucina. So, and then Heimdallr is with Shadow Lyn and Mythic Volley. Carlos is Hilda Florina harmonic, and that's with the harmonic Lyn. And who was the other one? Did we have another one yet? Oh, we have a Zura. Was that attuned? No, that was what's the other one? What's the newer one? Not attuned. Where they have like a creature with them. I forgot. Does anyone remember? There's so many new types of characters I don't even remember. But the one where I have like a creature with them. But so we have Lynn, seasonal long legendaries and mythics, and started double seasonals when they put them back. That's a good question. Not sure. Because we also have 2 like legendary mythic emblem rerun banners each month now. Okay, red, Lucina, Emblem Lucina, Emblem Corrin, New Year's Volley. Blue, Alphador, the new, what the heck is it called? Hold on. The Aided, right? Or is it Entwined? Maybe she's Entwined. I don't even remember. The newer Azura. Maybe it's Entwined. Whatever. Alphador, Azura, and who's the other blue? Balder. Summer Balder? I think it was Summer. I don't know. Yeah, Aided? Yeah, maybe is it either Aided Azura or is Entwined? I don't know. It's one of the newer ones. Entwine's a bouquet. Aided's accessory. Oh, maybe she's a bouquet? I think she had a bouquet. Yeah, well. Clifford Brown. What was the mini splintered thing? I remember Clifford. Let's see. Green, we have Shadow Lynn, Heimdallr, and who the hell was the other one? Oh, the other volley. Mythic volley. And then Carlos Ignatz, Hilda Florina Harmonic, and Harmonic Bravelyn. Sorry, sprouting random stuff again. Had the record on once and was singing the lyric over. I'll remember April. Overhear me singing in perfect time with the band came over and gave me a... Oh, nice. Being recognized is always good. All right, so those are the banners. I don't know if I'm pulling on this one. I mean, I guess if I don't have... Yeah, I don't have Emblem Corrin. I do have New Year's Volley, though, so I don't know if this is the best one. I mean, it's 2 emblems, though. Blue, don't want. Green, definitely don't want. Carlos. Are the Harmonic Brave Heroes limited or no? He was young. That's a jazz standard that they usually have grade like middle school and high school jazz bands play. Doesn't feel right anymore. I mean, it's only recent, so we'll see how things go moving forward. All right, let's go look at the skills, though. So we know the banner. I'm not super excited about this banner. There's our artwork. Let's see here. We got okay.
In Elios, I joined
Let's
the
look at the
Divine
artwork
Dragons.
here. Oop, oop, oop. Go back. So infantry, red archer. There we go. So that's the standing artwork or the stationary artwork. Are there lyrics? I wouldn't know because I only played the instrumental version. I mean, probably though. Okay, so I think I like the artwork for this one. They usually do a pretty good job with the emblem artwork.
Taking the place of the ring of the Hero King. As long as I'm with you.
Wait for the stat that are not debuffed here, but then again, these ones are buffed. So 40, 66. What was the? So base attack is 60. So 40, 60, and then we have probably somewhere around like 49, and then 34, 30.
Yes, together.
That's right. Take out that Gatekeeper. Royal Exalt Bow, accelerated special trigger cooldown count -1, effective against flying foes. If a rally or movement assist skill is used by unit, grants another action to unit once per turn. If another effect that grants action to unit has been activated at the same time, this effect is also considered to have been triggered. Okay, so like a dance or something like that. If a rally or movement assist skill is used by units or targets units, grants future witness and dodge to allies within 2 spaces of both unit and target. After movement, including unit and target for 1 turn. Base swap on a 2026 unit. Well, whatever. Grants attack speed defense. Attack speed, res defense plus 15. That's odd. They usually put that in a different order, right? Grants attack speed to res defense plus 15 to unit. Neutralizes foes' bonuses to speed and defense. Unit deals plus 25 damage excluding AoE specials, and reduces damage from foes' attacks by 15 during combat, excluding AoE specials. And also, decreasing the speed difference necessary to make a follow-up attack by 10 would allow unit to trigger a follow-up attack, excluding guaranteed or prevented follow-ups. Triggers potent follow 100% during combat. Phase failed. Maybe they just had so much confidence in the rest of her kit. As Kaizen said, though, base swap. We have all for 1. Boost damage by X%. You know, the original High School Musical guys turned 20 years old this year. Boost damage by X% of unit speed when special triggers. X equals 40 plus the number of allies within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit times 20, max of 100%. Reduces damage from foes' attacks by... Oh, the cooldown's 4, though. Reduces damage from foes' attacks by Y% during combat, Y equaling the number of allies within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit times 20. If unit initiates combat, max of 60%, otherwise max equals 40%, excluding AoE specials. For allies within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, if ally initiates combat, reduces damage from foes' attack by 40% during combat, excluding AoE specials, counts as if damage reduction is from a special. For certain target allies within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, if foe initiates combat, reduces damage from foes' attacks by 40% during combat, excluding AoE specials, only triggers once per turn, counts as damage as if damage reduction is from a special. If support partner is on a playing team or player team, targets any support partner, otherwise targets any ally. And we have perfect attack speed. And then attack speed favor. We have dual support 4 for unit and allies within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit. Grants attack speed plus 5, deals plus 5 damage excluding AoE specials, reduces damage from foes' first attack by 5, first attack yada yada yada, and neutralizes effects that grant special cooldown charge plus X to foe or inflicts special cooldown charge minus X on units and allies during combat. Then we have Emblem effect. Of course, I have my Edelgard statue blocking it. And let's see, enhanced engage special. When special triggers, boost damage by units max special cooldown count value times 4, excluding AoE specials. For certain target allies within 3... I'm going to stand up and read this, guys. I can't even see it. For certain target allies within 3 spaces of unit, if foe initiates combat, reduces damage from foe's first attack by 40% during combat. First attack, yada, yada, yada. For effects that grant units attack twice, it means the first and second strikes only... triggers once per turn and counts as if damage reduction from the special. If support partner is on a player team, targets any support partner, otherwise targets any ally. From your presence bestows ironclad defense for allies. She forges ahead with her high-powered special.
Reignite our bonds! Torrential roar!
Look at that map. The Divine Vein. That's crazy.
Steady now.
In Father's name.
I am the Fire Emblem.
Alright, who's pulling? I'm like, probably not. Maybe I'll pull reds on the first circle. I don't know. Because 2 emblems. Maybe. You'll consider it, yeah. 2 emblems and a seasonal on red. That's maybe worth going for. Which ones am I not? Let's see. You want Lucina, but maybe I'll get a better share. Yeah, maybe. Like this is a pretty good share. It's not like amazing though. Like green's not awful either. Do we know if the Brave Harmonics are limited or no? Corn, from what I recall, was one of the worst emblems. Because Ignatz' general pool. I already have my 1 copy for the ring. I don't, so that's the thing. I don't. It's like if I was gonna try and get them all, this would probably be a decent one to go for, but. All right, where'd the chat go? They're all gone. They're all checking their orb stashes. If you don't have corn, I'd say 2 emblems is worth. Yeah, that's why I'm debating. I'm like, like I don't. It's like I'm not pulling for these characters specifically. I'm pulling just to complete the emblem set. That's really all it is. Rings are each a universal account buff. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. All right. Should we do more polls, I guess? Let me put it on... on there. So, yeah, I'll think about it. I'll give it a consideration. All right. Anyone else in the chat? You guys pulling or no? It's a big audio delay. Give me a second. All right, so this one. This is Rearmed Lucina. I think I have this. Here's the lead. Oh, I don't have Lucina. Don't have the Fear Harmonic. Got a bounce. All right, have a good one, Charlotte. Thanks for hanging out today. Who's the other one? Elfin. Oh, I do have them. Okay, so we'll go green and red. Christmas time is here. I guess we're going red. Mimi, welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Saturday. Well, it's Sunday for you, right? Leaning towards waiting for a better share on my end because I'm low on orbs and now everyone is apparently talking about fortunately being likely summer. No comment. We're just doing some Fey polls real quick before we dive into some Hawkeye Star Rail. How are you doing today? Please no green again. Overslept? I mean, did you have a lot going on today? I slept in today, but that's because I don't have anything. I'm on spring break now. It's my first day of spring break, so I got the next week off. I still have a lot to do, so I don't think I'm gonna get as much sleep as I would like, at least. No green. Just hoping not July. I'm already gonna be spending a ton. Enjoy on Messenger. You're busy yesterday? Ah, okay. So you were just kind of like exhausted, probably. I hope you get some rest tonight, though. Still no. Oh my god, they just don't want me to get Lucina. The other version I'm grabbing is like 110. If I also get physical, it's a lot. How much is it physical? Selena. Speaking of Selena, okay, chat. The internet's been talking lately about who their Disney Channel Mount Rushmore would be. There's a lot of debate. People getting snubbed, or just like outright being argued as to why they shouldn't be on there. Who in your mind, like, and not just like, not just for you personally, but and who in your mind is on the overall Disney Channel Mount Rushmore? We're talking like of all time, not just the time periods that you guys might have watched it. Digimon? Is it a Digimon? Yeah, Kaizen's a big Digimon fan. Zach, Cody, Alex, and Miley. Alex, who? Most people seem to, and again, not all, but most people seem to agree that, like the top, I would say top 3 that I'm seeing from most people. I just got the game as a gift. It's so fun. Oh, nice. So you've been enjoying it too. Oh, so Selena, you mean? So most people seem to agree that, like, in terms of like just overall, seems like the top 3 picks are Raven Simone, Hilary Duff, and Miley Cyrus, just because of how much they like changed the landscape of Disney. And there was one person who made a good argument that like, because well, actually, hold on. What were Raven Simone's? Okay, so Raven Simone's original picks. What were her picks? Actors, not characters. Yeah. So Time Stager is extremely good. The plot is nice too. Okay, so I think Raven was the first one they asked, and then she gave her Mount Rushmore. So I think it was like it was Raven, Hilary Duff. Who else did she say? She said someone else for the 3rd pick, and then her last pick was Shia LaBeouf. And then Christy Carlson Romano, who played Shia's brother on Even Stevens. She also played Kim Possible. She had a hot take, and she flat out said Shia shouldn't be on there. And like the internet was like, whoa. I mean, the internet knows that they haven't really talked since the show, because like they just have different careers now. But everyone was like, whoa, just a flat out say like, no, they don't deserve to be on there and they deserve to be taken off that list. That was like a big like, wow. And then Demi chimed in, and she said that because she says that like it would make sense more for there to be different generations of Mount Rushmore for Disney Channel, which I'm sure if you can't pick 4 overall. And so her picks were, I think, Miley, the Jonas Brothers, Selena, and she said hopefully myself. So those were her picks. Zendaya, you guess? Yeah, I've seen a lot of people say Zendaya as well. She's at least from all the people's list that I've seen, she's probably in the top 10. Then Macaulay Culkin entered the discussion and was like, Brenda Song, Brenda Song, Brenda Song, Brenda Song. For the record, he's married to her. And I've seen some people make arguments for other characters like or other actors like, you know, again, like the Sprouse twins, Ashley Tisdale, Christy Carlson Romano herself. What else did I see? Yeah, I've seen a few different names, but the ones that seem to come up the most often: Raven-Symoné, Hilary Duff, Miley Cyrus. Now, someone said that they agreed with Raven's original list, which she included Raven and herself and Hilary Duff, and then there were two others I can't remember. One was Shia, I think, right? But there was someone that pointed something out, like their list is a pretty good base because like Raven represents like the sitcom side of Disney Channel, and then Hilary Duff represents like the single cam like coming of life stories shows that they used to have a lot. And so someone said like, oh, Brenda Song would be good to represent like DComs, right? And I can't remember what they said for the fourth one. Mechanic is straightforward compared to other and older Digimon games. This one is just my type, plus it's turn-based, which is my type of games too. Let's go. Turn-based, let's go. Digimon games are weird. The way I described them to Pokemon fans is, imagine if Pokemon main series and all we had was the spin-offs. Bunch of different games with no main one, and nobody agrees what's best. So there's no like central idea. Got the game last week as a gift, been playing it since then. I've been like glued to Pokopia, guys. Let's see. I wonder if I offended Kaizen earlier. I think we just have to. I think everyone agrees that everyone's entitled to their own opinions. I think we just all have to be careful how we say things, at least when talking to other people about their own opinions. So as long as we're all respectful of other people's opinions. When I think of like Disney shows, the standouts to me are Sweet Life, Wizards, Hannah Montana. Yeah, see, for me, because like they're definitely, in my opinion, three distinct like Disney Channel generations that I remember watching. So like when I was younger, like the popular shows, like when most kids that were my age were watching the Disney Channel still, I didn't have cable at the time. But like occasionally I would see them on like ABC Saturday mornings, so they would put some of their Disney Channel shows on ABC Saturday mornings. But then I would watch reruns when I got to college and had Disney Channel because we had cable at college. So like that first generation, that's definitely like the Lizzie McGuire, the Even Stevens, Proud Family. What else? Yeah. Then when I got to college, the stuff that was like new at the time, or at least recent. So there was definitely stuff that was like more on the recent side, and then maybe was finishing up, and then there was the new stuff that was coming out. So that stuff like, That's So Raven. Actually, no, That's So Raven. Yeah, this did start several years earlier. It was more season 4 around that time though, when I was watching it like as they came out. So That's So Raven, Phil of the Future, Kim Possible, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Then you get into the what I consider the actual like second generation of Disney Channel that I remember experiencing, and that would be like your Hannah Montana, your Wizards of Waverly Place, your what else was on there at the time, like a High School Musical and stuff like that, and then the later stuff, like the later generation, that would be like your Phineas and Ferbs, your Good Luck Charlie, your Shake It Up, so that kind of stuff. As much as I want to say Mitchell Musso because he's been in multiple, I feel like I can't, as his reputation with Disney. I don't know. I feel like, it's been years, and he's matured a bit more, and I think and he also recently posted in celebration of the Hannah Montana 20th anniversary. I think Disney kind of shared his comments. Was Oliver a major side character? I don't know. He was part of the trio, because like most Disney Channel shows followed the same formula, where you had the main character, and then you had two best friends, one of each gender. So that was their formula for any trio on a show. One of the leads in Pair of Kings, and he voiced Jeremy in Things of Ferb, so he's a major side character. So he's important. Yeah, he's important in a lot of things. Yeah. New poke, relaxing game was not my cup of tea personally. They're not my main thing, but like from time to time, like if a new Animal Crossing comes out, I'll give it a shot. I really did enjoy New Leaf, and I put a good amount of time into New Horizons when it came out during COVID. And this new Pokopia, it's like Animal Crossing, but it's got like a story and it's got like Pokemon, so that's the cool thing about it. So I'm starting to not want Pokopia as much, which is great for my wallet. I've been really loving it. So many games to get through, I can't afford a game like Pokopia eating all of it. Oh, your time? I can see that. What a gamer you are, guys. And I barely have games on my end when I'm addicted to Time Changer right now. I feel like the leads in Hannah were Miley and Lily and Oliver. Oh, wait. Miley and Lily, and Oliver was like a major side one. Lily always felt like the focus. She might have been more of a focus than Oliver, but again, Disney had a formula of like 3 leads. Like it was always a trio. Like you look at every other show. Look at Lizzie McGuire. You had Lizzie, Miranda, and Gordo. You had Raven, you had Chelsea, and you had what was Orlando Brown's character's name? I forgot his name. What about Wizards? So okay, so the other formula they had is that when they focused on like largely a family, right? So for example, Even Stevens and Wizards of Waverly Place. So you had the family members, but usually there was like one family member that was kind of the main focus, and then they usually had friends. So like, although with Even Stevens, I guess they both had a trio of friends. Yeah, because okay, so okay, so we had Ren had. Oh, who were her two friends? I'm blanking on the guy's name, but we had Ruby, right? Ruby was the one with like the New York accent. So she had her trio, and then what was Shia's character's name? Lewis Stevens. We had Tawny, and we had oh shoot, what was his friend's name? The guy. He was in the movie You Wish, I think, right? It's like on the tip of my tongue. I can hear his voice even. Was it Alan something? I forgot his name. They called him by his last name, I think, right? So Zach and Cody, London, as great as she was a side character. Oh yeah, she wasn't the main focus. She was just there. But because she was as good as she was, as popular as she was, she had a bit more of a presence for like a typical like background character. Just got standard edition. Physical Time Changer would only cost like $60. Oh, okay. So you're getting like a digital deluxe and everything, stuff like that. So we spending $170 on Time Changer plus possible collector's edition and digital for Fortune's Weave would probably be like $200. It's like an entire month's income if it's in July. Usually when a new Fire Emblem game comes out, I budget for like $1,000. Because I have to order from like every region. I should probably give all my contacts, like my international contacts, a heads up right now. Like, hey, just so you know, sometime in the next year, I need you to buy a game for me and send it over. All right. What was I doing in FEH? I cleared up some space. Let's do some more polls. Then we'll dive into the starter here. Let's see. What's this one? This is just a bunch of harmonics. It's a Hall of Forms thing. Okay. So Ike is the lead. Neff is the lead. Mia's by herself. And Lucia. I don't have Ike? What? Or Neff. Only have the Lucia. We're probably gonna go for the Ike. Ooh, actually, hold on. It's also gonna be expensive because that's Sales of Rise month, which I'm 100% getting digital and physical too. Yeah, I told you guys about me. If like again, digital I consider like okay, this is probably fine for most of the games I get. For my favorites, I'll double dip for collection purposes, but also for convenience. And then for games that I'm not sold on but want to try, I usually get those physical because then I can sell it if I don't want it. I rarely sold games, but I could sell it. Alright, we're going red to color share anyway. Red, then... Yep, that's all I have to worry about. Here we go. Just I'm gonna double my physical shelf in the next few months alone. Do you ever sell games? Like, used games? What? We actually got what we wanted. What? I'm liking this. Is my little... Where's she going? Missed, quit wandering off. He is plus res. That's what you want from an Ike. Great. Not usually. Okay. Yeah, I almost never sell anything. The only one I distinctly remember selling because I didn't really enjoy the game was Zack and Wiki Quest for Barbarossa's Treasure. Might as well sell my PlayStation games. Hey, what do you think about that PS5 price increase now? Guys, can you believe the Switch 2, as expensive as it is going to be half the price of a PS5 Pro, and that's without a disc drive? With my previous comment, did I miss it? Let me see. Is it the one you were wondering if you offended Kaiser? Yeah, I responded to that. I was like, again, I think everyone understands that we're all entitled to our own opinion. It's just we have to be careful about how we respond to other people's opinions, because they're allowed to have their opinions too. With the exception of P4G on Vita. I sold my PS5 for $400 last year, so I can't play. Ah, okay. If you held on to it for a year, you could have sold it for like $600 or something. All right, on this one, is this the rearmed? Yeah, rearmed Layla. Athos, and then is this like a summer Nino? Let me see. These were, that's Desert Nino, right? It's regular Nino. Yeah, I think we're going for the Nino. Nephews really want to have Astrobot, so I let my grandma pay $400 for the PS5 and Astrobot, so they could have a Christmas gift they'd lose their mom. Oh, that's good then. Good for you. I think it was basically a paperweight to me anyways, yeah. I had someone that responded in another chat, because they were talking about, oh, I just picked up the PS5 before the price increase. And, what is with our luck today? And we got the... Okay. You know... Today's important mission is to enjoy summer at the beach. We just got 2 5 stars back to back. Well, I still have tickets. Plus res, minus attack. Alright, now we're gonna go for the more limited ones. Well, I guess they're all limited here, but we're gonna go for Layla and then for Athos. So colorless then blue. Can I have your account now? Yes. Me and you, Faye is trying to gain loyalty back. Clearly. Let's go for the colorless. Guys, it's 11. Should I still do the Star Rail story today? Or should I start it? It's 11. I was hoping to start at like 4. And it didn't start till like 9. Not even that. I didn't even start till 9. Until like 9:30. I want to, but I also don't want to, like, I don't know how long it is. Honestly, the face kind of plummeted in terms of my gachas. I kind of just check in and do summons at this point, unless there's like a new chapter. Like even like the events and stuff like that. Like I'll read any like dialogue from like Forging Bonds or Tempest Trials, but shoot. Blue. So I'm done the nickel chat. I'm caught up with like story stuff at least. Like I don't even like should I even keep my like I'll make lunch real quick? Ooh, what's for lunch? Then they have abysmal luck in Genshin. I think everyone's luck kind of ebbs and flows. Sometimes we have good luck, sometimes we have bad luck. Or in my case in Star Rail, there was that one streak of like 8 losses in a row because they don't have capturing ratings yet. For me, today's gonna be I do P5X Sumi event before it ends and do more LAS reunion. Yeah, I'm debating if I should do it because then it just pushes back Z's main story as well. I'm debating because it's 11 already. But yeah, speaking of lunch, guys. Okay, so I'm seeing the Mario Galaxy movie Tuesday night, like Wednesday at midnight, right? So it's like Tuesday night. You know what else also happens on Tuesday? Because I haven't been to McDonald's since like the Genshin collab in 2024 and Japan in 2024. But you know what happens on Tuesday? The K-pop Demon Hunters adult Happy Meals. Should I do an IRL stream Tuesday? Before, like on my way to the movie theater, because I'm gonna get there early because I want to try and get that Yoshi popcorn buckets because like apparently it's already selling out online and I want to get it before they have sold out. So you need to watch it. If I had Netflix, we would do like a movie night of it, but it's genuinely good. It's genuinely enjoyable. Like it's surprisingly good for like when you hear the name like K-pop Demon Hunters, you think it's like one of those just like it's like whatever movies, but like when you watch it, it's like, oh, this is actually pretty amazing. Got Ito trying for Kuki. During the event that made me go from loving to hating Ito. Until Farina, I'd lost 90% of my faith. I remember you, yeah, I mentioning all that. One of my 2 wins was when I didn't want the character. Yeah, so like, I think capturing Radiance has helped all of us. So I really wish the other games would start using something similar. Is it good if I don't like K-pop? Do you enjoy a good story? That's the real thing. Bowshock, welcome in. Yes, Emblem Lucina, are you pulling? I'm probably not pulling. I'm debating if I want to pull for red because I don't have both emblems. So I'm debating, but I'm probably not pulling. Except for like free pulls, maybe first circle. But we'll see. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh, capturing radiance. Yeah, I really wish they would give us capturing radiance like similar mechanics in like Starro and ZZZ. Because it sounds like capturing radiance has done a lot to help your account in terms of your luck. ZZ HSR is almost on par with each other. Yeah, in terms of like the luck, because yeah, again, there's no capturing radiance in there. Certain characters are actually like no, that's like generally like really it's yeah. It's like turning red, or is awful, but you say it's good. I like turning red. I can see why other people didn't like it. K-pop Demon Hunters is genuinely good. Like there's a reason why it's won 2 Oscars. In terms of, yeah, because they don't have a capturing radiance mechanic. I wish they did. It's like the one thing I wish they would copy from Genshin. Well, I would also like ZZ to copy Genshin's what's the word I'm looking for? Consistency in terms of drip marking. My comments, please. I read it. Let's see. What do you think? Oh yeah, I told you already. I can't get on you too much for liking movies I don't like. Because for me, Onward is one of the best movies Pixar has made. Okay, so as far as Onward, I do wish that it got like a better. It got the short end of the stick. It released right before COVID, so I do wish it saw a little bit more success. It was a good movie. It wasn't my favorite, but I'm not huge on Pixar just in general. Like some of my favorite Pixar movies are like the Incredibles movies, Brave, Inside Out. I haven't seen the sequel yet. Actually, I haven't seen a lot of the recent ones. But Onward's like a 9 out of 10 for me. At some point, we should do we mentioned this I think like 2 weeks ago. I should do a list of like ranking all the Disney animation films. There's like 60 of them, and then ranking all the Pixar films. I think there's like 30 of them. Should we bring out movie night? We're doing it on, I think we said Monday, right? On Monday, we're watching the first Super Mario Brothers movie because I haven't seen it yet, and I'm seeing the new one on Tuesday night. What do you think of the Forgotten Island trailer? Interesting. I don't know if I would go see it, but it looked interesting, yeah. You're going after Emblem, Lucina? Yeah, I'm debating if I should pull for red. There's not any other color that I would really go for, but that's what I'm thinking. Red. Filipino folklore. That's not really Filipino folklore. But there are Filipino aspects of the movie. Nice to have representation. Alright, what do we got here? We got Marissa Byleth? I forgot about that. Amelia. Oh, it's Ascended Amelia, I guess. I think I have her, though. And then Winter from Mortis. Let's see if I have those. Do not have the Marissa. Ice Buff from Mortis. Como. Do not have. I think I have Amelia, though. No, I don't. This is regular. I have no one on this banner. Ascended is in the general pool. We could go for... Is this Desert? I think it's... Yes. Oh, thank you for the hydrate posture check. Movie Pixar is solid. It has Wall-E, Incredibles. I mean, Wall-E's a good message. The movie was kind of like slow paced for me. I mean, Toy Story is always okay for me. It's not my favorite series, but they're all pretty good. Coco was pretty good, yeah. Again, Up is one of those where it's a really good message. The first like 10 minutes of the movie is like fantastic, but the rest of the movie is kind of like, all which are amazing, if not masterpieces for some of them. Like I would argue, Coco is top 5 movies under Disney. It's solid. It definitely made me like, choke up a little bit. Toy Story 5 is basically realistic because children gave up playing with toys and instead stick to iPad and technology. Yeah. Molly's like your third favorite Disney movie. So much is done with almost no dialogue. In terms of movies as art, it's almost the epitome. Yeah, we should do a Disney animation and Pixar tier list at some point. Separate tier lists. And then maybe we take like the top like third of each and be like, okay, let's see how they compare to each other and make a list. All-time favorite movie for Disney's Brother Bear. Interesting. I've only seen that one once. It wasn't my favorite, but I've seen almost all the Disney animation films under the Disney Animation Studios banner, at least, except for basically everything since Encanto. I think I've missed like the last like 3 or 4 at this point. After Encanto, because we had like what, Strange World, haven't seen. Wish, haven't seen. Moana 2, haven't seen. They have that new one. Or was that Disney or is that Pixar? I can't remember. The one that's like Avatar but with like animals. One of the brothers becomes. Oh, don't spoil the movie. Maybe it's not the strongest story, but it's a much different way of telling. Oh yeah, no, I can appreciate that. Yeah. Sensei-sama, what do you think about these movies? All right. Do you guys think we should do this? Because it's 11 p.m. Should I start this Trailways Quest today? Has anyone done it yet? Does anyone know how long it is? Because if I'm gonna start it, I want to get through at least half, and I don't know if that's realistic if it's already 11. Quiet Brother Bear is the best soundtrack. Oh yeah, I mean, like, I'm gonna consider soundtracks like sometimes separately from movies, because some of them are better than the movie. We can do a tier list. Yeah, we should do a tier list at some point. Not today, but yeah. All right, let's keep pulling here. We're gonna go for, I guess, green and red. We have tickets, so we can do a little bit of each. Let's see what we got. I just don't know who I want to prioritize here. Green or red? Because Amelia's in the general pool. Kind of like how the All House episode, Hollow Mind will cause so many people to change how they tell stories in the future. I guess we're going red. Yeah, because it would be interesting to find out like my top 10 Disney animation films, and then like my top 5 Pixar. I guess because Pixar has about half as many movies as Disney Animation Studios so far. Obviously, that number will get closer and closer as the years go by. Well, not closer, but like the difference won't seem as big because they both do basically one movie per year. Most interesting story Disney made was told through the background details in that episode. Red again. Oh my god, they don't want to give us green today. First no Lucina. Now no Marissa. And no Smoke. I gotta catch up on a lot of TV this week, guys. There's a new season for, Daredevil and For All Mankind. I still have to watch this is the second season of Andor. I have to watch Wonder Man. I have to finish the morning shows, season 4. I only have 2 episodes left. I gotta watch the Hannah Montana 20th anniversary. Such a peak show. Disney killed it because some countries are homophobic and Disney wants to appeal to them. There are some cases though where Disney's like, we're gonna release this movie. It's part of a big franchise, and other countries are like, oh, we don't want like same-sex like relationships and stuff like that. And Disney's just like, screw you. We're not changing the movie. So there have been some instances of that, but usually only in like their biggest franchises, like Marvel and stuff. But like, yeah, no, I can understand how that might be frustrating. Come on, green. All right, we got one green. We'll go for that one just because we haven't had green show up yet. And 3-star Camilla. Alright, what's next? Heroes with scowl skills. I think I have the Adun. Are they... Nagi's the lead. Okay, so Nagi, we'll check though. Rafal, spoiler alert, and Naga. Wait a second. Yes, I do. See? She's not fully leveled up yet. Oops. Rafal. I think I have Rafal. Yes, I do. That's just the correspondent mythic, right? Which one's this one? Is this like regular Naga? Oh, guess I don't have them. Kept fighting for representation. One most success Disney's ever had. Realize how badly I messed up. It was their biggest show at the time. That's how Fox felt when they finally saw eventually how Firefly could be successful. You could tell from like the first commercials, like some of them have been resurfacing lately. Some of the early commercials that Fox put out for Firefly before it like premiered, like they had no idea, like they did not understand the show at all. Like it's ridiculous. We're gonna pull Carlos in the red color shares because we have both the reds. So, or just fine, whatever. Don't give me Carlos, whatever. Fine. Alright, so this one. So Rearmed Soren, I don't think I have. Summer Mia, I don't think I have. And Stefan. Soaring, flying. I can't even tell the Sorens apart. No one on this banner. So we have rearmed. We have seasonal. This is just regular Stefan, right? This is the reason that my Fey name is what it is. I'm gonna go with. I feel like seasonals are still less often run than rearmed because this is a rearmed banner. I'm gonna go green, then blue, and I think red's in the general pool. Arthur. Soaring, flying. Mia. Nope. I think I just finished Dorothea. Oh, nice. Like building them. I really do need to level up more recent units because sometimes I just pull them and then I'm done. Isn't the last one known? Yeah. Alright, on this one, what do we got here? We have Legendary Black Knights. Oh, merging her, +10. Either she was +10 or now, or she's close. Okay. We have a Toon Micaiah and Rearm Soph. Looks like I have the Black Knights. Plus speed, that's what you want, right? Is this her? I have her. Soph. Do not have Soph. Okay, we're actually gonna go for Soph. Wait. We're supposed to have tickets. Yes, I was. I've had her built since release. I murdered an arcane plumeria because she deserved it more. We'll probably get more of those eventually, right? Alright, we're gonna go for Carlos. If we don't get Carlos, we'll go for the others. But we'll 300 person anyways. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. I should check again if my eyes won't. It feels, I feel pressure when I scratch my neck. Cruel to be kind in the right measure. Cruel to be kind, it's a very good song. You don't always end up preferring the secondary one that receives less focus among villain duos. I mean, sometimes they're just more interesting. Because obviously, like the main one, sometimes they just have to make it like, oh, this one's good, this one's evil. But sometimes the second one's a bit more interesting as a character. Sometimes. Last chance. Here we go. Aww. Is that it? That's it. Probably should do this one at some point. Levitating through Seer. Levitating was not my favorite though. I like the Leg Yarn. Leg Yarn was actually revealed later compared to Levitating. Thracier, Triandra, Kvasir, and Hresvelger. Baldur was the first time I preferred the primary of the villain duo. Oh yeah, I should probably watch the Trials ending story here. I see. So you wish to track down one of high social and financial. Oh, okay. I see. So you wish to track down one of high social and financial status, whose character is worthy of trust, and with whom you can spend the rest of your life? Well, if you're going to put it that bluntly, yes. In that sense, I imagine this festival is poorly suited to, for you to reach your goals. If one's true strength is to be determined, it should be in a battle that risks one's life. There is a fighting tournament. However, it is a secondary event to the festival. Well, actually, how should I put this? Strength does not bear much weight to me. Excuse me? You do not seek strength from your life partner? Should you not train together, pushing each other to reach greater heights? Not necessarily. I'm looking to live out the rest of my life gracefully, so I only need someone with money. Shocking. Though I suppose there are other mortals out there who share your same values. I take it you prefer someone who is strong then, hmm? Indeed. I respect strength in combat. I'll not deny that there is someone out there who has strength I do not, who I cannot stop seeking. Really? I never thought I would hear you say that, Lady Thor. There's no point in pretending. The one whom I speak of is... Wait. Instead of talking about this here, let's go to that tea room and talk over some tea and sweets. I do not mind, but is it really such an important topic? Oh, very much. Someone who is a god has started eyeing... Who is it, I wonder? I can't wait to find out. Wait! Who? Wait, who? Oh, we have Pawns of Loki too? Yeah, we're not getting to the story today, guys. Damn it. Alright, we actually have to start early tomorrow if I expect to try and actually get through the... Okay, hold on. Let me adjust the counter. Because I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do... If anyone wants in, let me know, but otherwise I'll just pick from the existing availability. Okay, so tomorrow I'm gonna try and start early, which means I have to sleep early today. So we'll do... Oh my god, okay, hold on. You guys think we should do Star Rail or ZZZ first? Because I doubt the original schedule was based on the assumption that Star Rail would come out first, but then they ended up putting ZZZ on Monday, so that one actually came out before Star Rail. What do you guys want tomorrow, Star Rail or ZZZ Story? Because whichever one we don't do is probably not getting done until Wednesday. Because Monday we're doing the face summons, and then we're doing movie night, so it's gonna be a short-ish stream. And then Tuesday, I can't go super late anyway because I'm going to the movie theater at midnight. So, and like I said, I'm probably gonna go early to make sure I get that popcorn bucket, and then I might swing by McDonald's and get that K-pop Demon Hunters adult Happy Meal. What do you guys want tomorrow? Do you want the Star Rail story or the ZZZ story? I can't be here for either, so my opinion's null. Anyone else have a preference? I don't know what I would pick. I feel like me being a streamer now makes your life harder since I can't mod as often. I mean, we can look into more mods. It's like a lot of other the mods. Like we haven't seen Leafy in a long time. Yuko's been busy with a new job. I mean, Weeb's here. But yeah, maybe we can get you some help. Maybe expand it. It's just that we haven't had a ton of people in the chat lately, so it hasn't been a concern. We just can't mod Destiny, because if Destiny is a mod, we can't delete the spoilers. True. Is Destiny a VIP? They should at least be a VIP, because they're always very helpful. And they're always lurking too. If they can't be here because of class or whatever, they're always lurking, so it's always appreciated. I think so. Okay. Hubert's armor? What? Praying Pearl and Hillox aren't the same updates, because in Wallet experiences Super Death. And Pearl for Stoneheart Collection, and from the initial teases we got from Point Arcadia, and Hillox was my favorite, even before I knew the VA. There's no one in like Star Rail that I'm like, ooh, I have to get this character. They're like a must get. I guess, I mean, Silver's the closest thing, but that's mostly just because everyone's like, oh, anniversary characters are amazing. They break the game. But there's no one in Star right now where I'm waiting like oh, they seem like an amazing character, I must have them. Now that might change especially after I play 4.1. But right now there's no one that's like stood out to me yet. ZZZ same. Genshin, like the only one that like after having played the story that I'm like, oh my god, I have to get this character is like Sandrone. And then Alice is one of those that's like, okay, well, whenever they come, yes, they're a must-pull, but I don't think we're getting them Marine Nakai. Honestly, Point Arcadia feels designed to destroy me specifically. Well. That's all I have for armor infantry. Okay. Armor. She's armor? Can't use her because she's a dancer. Oh my god, my options are awful. Hold on. Alright, I guess that'll work. Kind of. New Sparkle, new Wolfie, new Blade, seemingly unhinged Lady Books by Amberly Connors. Ooh. Stoneheart, Mermaid theming, Yai XP, Impossible, new Himiko since it's her home planet. It's just the stuff we all know will happen or heavily likely. HSR is determined to cut all spending on ZZZ and Genshin besides Walkins.
This is fun. Yeah!
Outside of stuff like skins, I decided to really only spend on P5X and HSR. Owner. Wait, Emily Connor is one of my all-time favorite VAs. Owner of. Yeah, no, I know who she is. I'm just wondering who the character is. I don't know if that's the best team. Alright, let's look at matchups here. Blue there, that's fine. Red there, it's fine. Green, it's fine. There, it's fine. Okay. With a week now, within like a week, she's now in HSR and ZZ. Oh, Nihilux. Okay, which I specified I wanted Nihilux even before the VA reveal. What's funny is she owns the studio responsible for ZZ casting. That means she got to cast herself as what's probably going to be my new favorite character. Debating if I want to take the Heimdall here, which they're like they're like the third best of the Green Mages. Now we have. Well, how many? Oh, we have 2 infantry, 2 cav, 2 armor, 1 flyer. Now we have 3 armors and 1 flyer. Not sure if you want me to say who she is. You can say who they are. Like, the VA doesn't really matter to me in terms of like which character. Oop. Oh, no, I'm fine. I survived. No, I didn't survive. So my greens are not great. Let's fix that. I hate doing this because I only have one cav. And I don't have 4 armors. They're just so much better. With that. The new Elysia XP, who's apparently crazy and unhinged. Wait, who's the new Elysia XP? What's Elysia look like? I don't know. I don't have the context for that descriptor. Crazy and unhinged Elysia, voiced by my second favorite VA. Is it that new Promia character? She might be the character I decide to go for my first M6 on. Overtime, of course. Pink girl. Oh, the pink-haired girl who was apparently in the special program. Are they on the banner? I don't remember. Oh, Cyrene. Okay. Let me check the banner listings. Okay, I don't remember off the top of my head that character, but I guess if they're going to be a major character, I'll see more and more of them. Oh, the hinting for the new stuff? Okay. So Alice probably gets the boot as my favorites, which is sad to see. I mean, they're still going to be your second favorite. It's not like they're like going away forever. Oof. You're getting wiped out. That's not good. We got swept. Cav, 1 flyer, 2 infantry. So we're still, yeah. Let's see, I'm seeing to get a new favorite each season. Ambi for launch, then Trigger Vivian for season 1. Season 2 Alice, and her for season 3. Ooh, actually did not great, but we actually might hit 8 Okay, possibly. No. Not good. Okay, can I sell you? Okay, matchup wise. Oh, this is not gonna be great, chat. Oops. We'll go with that one. I don't know. Let's see how we do. All right. Yikes. Wow, swept in the last round. After Cecilia, I'm basically full on saving for her. Wait, I'm basically full on saving for her. Thought I'd skip Dylan rerun unless I end up adoring Dylan to an absurd degree. Or if you get like Cecilia like early. Based off the trailer Destiny made me watch as possible. Do like me some unhinged insane people. Check our chair. Okay. Oh, nice job. Well done. I like the shading on the hair. Guys, remember when I used to do art streams? They were not good. Not sure I can get her early anymore. I'm at 50 pity. Post my small attempt for Nagongyu. Right, Sparkle, I don't know if you heard, but we're probably not doing Star Rail today. We'll do dailies, I guess, but we'll have to wait. Would you guys prefer Star Rail story or ZZZ story tomorrow? Because Monday we're doing a FEH thing, and then movie night, if you guys want to show up for movie night. And then Tuesday, we're doing a short stream because I have to go to the movie theater to see the Mario Galaxy movie. Wednesday will be the other one, so whichever one we don't do tomorrow, we're doing Wednesday. What movie? Mario Galaxy. I haven't seen the first one yet. So we'll do are you asking for a movie night? Movie night on Monday will be the first Mario movie. Can you post time for movie night in Discord? What would you guys prefer? We actually haven't talked about that because we haven't done one in like forever. We used to do them around my 10 p.m. But like I'll do whatever you guys works best for you guys. Just to know what time of schedule to clear. Have you seen it? I haven't seen it. Title screen is the most nostalgic feeling I've ever had regarding a song I've never heard. Wait, what? Is it just a nostalgic sounding song? Because those are things. Alright, should we do Hoyo dailies? Get those done. Yeah, I don't think we're getting the story today. We'll do one tomorrow. But what would you guys prefer? Kaizen doesn't care. Sparkle, do you have a preference? Star Rail or ZZZ story tomorrow? Alright, let's see. Just a loop song that feels something like you'd hear someone play on guitar or on the lakeside camp. Can you get to listen real fast? We can send it. I'm gonna do dailies. See, Sparkle says HSR because I'm further in that one. Okay, so that's your vote. Oh, thank you, Kaizen. Eight minutes. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Jorka, welcome in. Long time no see. I know it's been like 24 hours. How are you doing today, Jorka? We were supposed to do the Star Rail story today. I don't think we're going to get to because it's already super late. I want to be able to do at least half of it if I were to do it. But we're going to do our dailies, and then tomorrow it sounds like we're going to be doing Star Rail. It's a loop of the same part. Okay. But I think my description of the vibes... No, yeah, I can see what you mean by this one. Alright. How are you doing today, Jorka? Have you done the Star Rail story? Or any of the... if there's a new Fire Emblem trailer, I can't get excited about it because I don't have Nintendo. No, this is the mobile one. This is the Fire Emblem Heroes. Fire Emblem's Nintendo exclusive. Yeah, this is the one for like mobile, so like phone and tablet. I can't do Star Rail story because I don't play it. I mean, you could play it. You just need a smartphone, yeah. Quit Star Rail forever at the end of version 3.0. Nowadays, a Star Rail hater. Wow. It's like Kaizen's favorite. Had enough of the power creep. You know, yeah, there's a lot of power creep in 3.x. Like the rest of 3.x especially. Gave me burnout. For Reunion gets the Switch port, I might rack up a ton of hours having it sit on the title screen while I sleep. Agree with the power creep? Yeah. This is my favorite Hoyo gacha. I want Repo and Duet Night Abyss to be released on PS5. Favorites are Genshin, ZZZ, and Wuwa. Play them daily.
Return to dust. May death protect us.
Have some sunshine.
You play them daily? I do. Yeah, I do my dailies on the ones I play, but I don't play a ton of them. ZZZ second. P5X still beats it. Well, I was close to it. Nikkei. Many times where I'm enjoying Nikkei probably beats it.
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. May death protect us.
Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love.
I had such a love-hate relationship with lately. Some updates I love, some updates are
Don't
Goddess Fall?
Need time.
What do you mean?
Watch over the Evernight. Rewrite destruction with me.
Can't play P5X because it was has spoilers from P5R. I just last year started P3 reload as a blind playthrough and I want to experience 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, that's fair. I played P5R
Embrace a new life.
and then like the base P4R or wait P4 Golden, not the R because that one's not out yet. And then I have original P3 and I bought P3 real, but I haven't touched either of those yet. Last fall was the 3rd anniversary. Oh, okay. P5X had to avoid. Give up on Ua became too much for me. I haven't officially given up on it. I have it. They had a ton of unresolved plot points they'd set up at the end of major events.
May death protect us.
Alright, how many do I have here? Don't have a good phone to run Nikkei or P5X anyways. P5X requiring over 30 gig storage on mobile is overwhelming. I mean, how big is your phone? I currently have a 512 gig phone, but I don't know. Because of the videos I film on it for like other stuff, like or just like travel or work or whatever, I might get a 1 terabyte phone next year. iPhone 20th anniversary. Only have 128. Okay, yeah, 30 would be a premium on the the 128. Included, it's just to burn everything to the ground. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Big tease for the future, none of it matters anymore. You can't just avoid P5 crossover events if you don't want spoilers, or you can just avoid the P5 crossover events if you don't want spoilers for P5. The rest of the game is its own thing. I just feel like P5 has so many different timelines. All right, 6 plus 9, so 15. All right, let's check in on the other ones. Because he's too much storage. Oh, you only have 64 gigs on your phone, Sparkle? I think you're right. That's right. I remember that. Technically, it's an alternate reality. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's so many different games that are like alternate reality to P5. P5R, you said, is a different one, right? And then new, Strikers is a different one, and P5X is a different one. What about Tactica? Is that like even? Is that one even related at all? I still haven't started that game. Heavens, there's some other entity trying to fuse the timelines, but so far none of it is main story. 5 different gacha games released on PS5. Those being Genshin, ZZZ, Wuwa, Star Rail, Infinity Nikki, and Arknights Enfield. So all the rest is just PC and mobile. I just need these games to come to the Switch. Strikers is a sequel to Vanilla P5. It's only an alternate reality from Royal. Tactica, I don't know, as I haven't actually played Tactica. Pulled Nagang. Oh, congrats! Yeah, we ended up having to go for all 3 because we kind of YOLO pulled for Suna, and then we got her like super early. I was like, oh shoot, I guess I'm going for all 3. Plus, that wasn't anyone I was waiting for anyway. Skipping to CNL. XCOM gameplay doesn't jive with me. Tactica is a funny little game. Hey, Destiny, welcome back. Similar to Mario and Rabbids. Skipped Aria, but I have Suna and Nagong. Yeah, and they said you can still get the wallpaper if you eventually get them on reruns. Kaizen check DMs. Pulled M2 for Ishuen. Last update, huge upgrade. Nice. I don't think I have any merges on ZZZ limited characters. At least not yet. So 37. 63. 70.
If it's you, manager, we can go out anytime.
Strikers basically assume it doesn't exist, so there's no third semester development for anyone. You know, who didn't survive. Other than that, it's a sequel to what you know. Nongong is so good with my Miyabi. I gotta figure out how to use all the 3 angels because I haven't used them really. Can't do ZZ or HSR right now. My brother is playing his basketball game. I think the last basketball video game I played was In the Zone 98.
If it's you, manager, we can go out anytime. Huh? Do you have a secret secret you want to share?
Bum, 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 ba-la-dum. Is my audio like not working? What the heck? Oh, there we go. Wish they re-added, or wish they added co-op gameplay to Z. I mean, they have had it in like some events, but like, yeah, not in like the main stuff. They did. I mean, only for like that one event. Enjoying your hub world and doing. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Like on a technical level, sure they did. Yeah, but in the grand scheme of things, no. Kind of glad co-op is minimal. All the co-op events in Genshin are always awful. No, but like I think they're talking more about like being able to go into like my Genshin world and then like kind of explore with me. I think they mean that. I don't think they mean like the various mini games, like the competitive mini games where you're playing against everyone. It's just a wasted thing. Like no one likes it. Yeah, I didn't mean the force co-op events. I hated those too. I like them. Like the mini games. Forced to do win trace. I just protest by being AFK and spamming new match for 10 times to get the primos. I mean, I guess that's. I guess like you know you're never gonna see him again. So, but I wouldn't do that to other people. They're doing the same thing, just trying to get those primos. Alright, so we have 70 here, we have 15 in Star L. So ZZZ is still above trend line. Star L is one below. Yeah, okay. Genshin, for the most part, I'm like half and half on like their co-op events. Because like the ones that are competitive, those are like, I go through the motions. I do them because I have to do them. But the ones where you're like actually working together, I think those ones are actually pretty decent. Let's just skip win trace. A game for everyone is a game for no one, said once a very wise man. Who said that? Because what should I do with my resin? I have nothing. I already pre-farmed for Lauma. I don't know what Nicole needs. I didn't break my PC when I tried to update my driver. Oh, that's right. Drivers are a thing. I don't remember the last time I updated a driver. 2007. Is it okay if you check out my C2 skirt? Yeah. Oh, from Enka? You put your UID in the chat then. Or if you have a link to your account, that'd be even better. I'm wind your trace. Here's, oh, thank you. Phew. All right. Inca. Bum bum bum. Kept prompting me when I opened the game, so I caved. Player with Farina and a Escoffier. I just got a Escoffier, so I can actually use that team now. So there's Cryo. Yeah. Who's your fourth? Yeah, I don't have any C. Well, no, I guess I have Malika and Farina C2, but other than that, I don't have many others C2. If Raiden were to rerun, I might try for their C2. Shenhe or sometimes Yelan. Okay. Should I still go for Yelan at some point, chat? You want me to show it on stream or? Sorry for the sniffles. Anybody care to help me though? I can help you as soon as I end the stream. I'm just doing my Genshin dailies and then we're probably done. Not unless you want to play Arokino. You don't need a Yelan anymore. I kind of do want to play Arokino. You're nervous? Why? Not as good with Inefa for Lunar Charge, but Nuvolet is stronger for that though. Okay. Inefa and Kalmina pretty much return Nuvolet back to meta. Yeah, right now I'm using this team right here for my Kalmina and Inefa. I don't know how else to improve it. Like Kalmina can work like so many different ways and so many different people. And apparently this team is just super versatile. No, this way. Why did you do it behind you? Oh, you're running out of teams? What do you mean? You have plenty of characters. Let's see. What server? North America. Oh, running out of time. Oh, that's right, because you're doing the like the cloud gaming. Like the cloud Genshin Cloud or whatever.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
By royal decree, midnight, stand clear.
Well, can't you? You said, I think you said before you can earn time, right? How do you earn time?
Animal hypostasis emulate.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
We'll do this and then we'll claim our dailies and then we'll check out this skirk here. You want me to show the skirk on stream or no?
Defensive mode engaged.
No rest for the wicked.
Oh, Mentenez isn't getting a Scottier. Oh, okay. Well, you have a little over a week still. You just have to farm the heck out of it, right?
Annihilation mode.
Midnight bang.
Absorption test.
Genshin, ZZ, Wuwa, and Whirlwind's Meet are still playable in 2030s. Wonder if they can still be played on PS5. I mean, you saw how quickly they And its support for PS4. I mean, they have said they wanted Genshin to last like 20 years. Whatever that means. And in whatever form that means. Alright, but yeah, like I said, we'll try and do Star Rail story tomorrow. I'll try and actually start early. Oh, it's just the first chapter of Genshin since the release of Genshin. Do we actually know what the term Genshin Impact means yet? Has the word Genshin ever actually showed up in the story? Because it's just called Genshin in China, right? It's not called Genshin Impact. I don't even know why that's a thing.
Thank you for completing
But do we know what that is? Not that I remember. Okay. That's a little frustrating. It's like back when I was wondering, like, well, what are the Shadows of Valentia? What does that even mean? Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. In earliest phases, Genshin was originally going to be a sequel to Honkai Impact. PS5 is really strong hardware though. Like, it's roughly equivalent to a mid-end spec gaming PC with 16 gigs RAM. Costs at least $1,000. I got 64 gigs RAM in my computer, and it's from like 6 years ago. Well, PS5 is just $500 with the disc port. Disc port for PC, you have to buy that separately. You know about the PS5 price increase, right, around the world? That's crazy though. The PS5 Pro without a disc drive is gonna be twice as much as the Switch 2. That's insane.
This realm is
Kirara's at friendship level 9. They're very close.
If you ever have any
Yeah, I was referring to
questions
normal
about the
PS5,
realm
which is more.
within,
Yeah, I think
you
that one
may
is what,
ask me.
650. PS5 Pro is a waste of money. Yeah, I was talking to someone about it today, and they said like they were close to thinking about getting it, especially before the price increase. But they're like, no, I'm just gonna wait for the PS6. Only decent game that wasn't coming to PC was Astrobot. Alright. Let's take a look at this skirk here. Ignore that title there. I know you're not into standard horror. I'm not into any horror. Would you watch the scary movie films, which are parodies? Probably not. Guys, what about the Tiger? What Tiger? Bloodborne is still PS4 exclusive and isn't getting a remake either. I mean, it's getting an essential sequel, isn't it? Just not by name. Exclusive to Switch 2. Alright, how much do I have? Do I have any standards? No. Guys, I'm debating if I should just... Because especially 2, since I have a lot of time, in case I accidentally use up Llama's materials, I can have time to pre-farm. Should I just start leveling up some of my other characters, like 4 stars? Because then I can use them in Imaginarium Theater, and also get the free pulls from them. Maybe not all of them, but like some of them. Like at least get them to like level. What is it? What does Imaginarium Theater need? 60. But maybe I might want to be hesitant about. Was it Dendro? Is Llama Dendro? Be hesitant about Dendro and Nodcry units because they might use some of the same materials. 70? Jeez. Okay. Yeah, maybe I might level some of these up here. Just so I can at least have them as viable options. Not viable, but like have them as options. I have to play more of Miliastra to get this one leveled up. But there is a Miliastra thing where we get Prima Gems, right? How long do I have in that? Because we probably should do that. 8 days? I gotta play Miliastra this week, guys. During spring break week, we gotta play Miliastra. Complete one popular Wonderland stage while wearing a set or try-on cape from the current season. Using the hard difficulty. Okay. So I have to get them to 70. Yeah, maybe I'll start leveling up characters. I have to figure out which ones I want to do. Because we already leveled up the ones that you guys recommended before. Like the Power 5 or whatever. And then some. But yeah, we gotta play Miliastra sometime this week.
I used to take long walks
Okay.
in Silver Moon Hall
Chat.
every day.
HSR tomorrow.
So don't worry about
I'll try
me.
and start early.
I can
Can't
keep
guarantee we'll
up.
finish it all, but we'll see how far we get. At least half. Monday, FEH movie nights. If you guys have a time preference, let me know. Kaizen, what is 10 p.m. for you? That's just 5, right? Had to swipe 30 euros Genesis crystals pack to get her C2, which gives around 3,200 crystals. First lost 50-50 2 times in a row to Dia last week. Oh, wait. Oh, you lost 2 50-50s in a row. Right, okay. Hopefully that was enough. Well, now you have a 75-25, yeah. And then you need the live stream codes too. 616 primos left. 3 pulls. But I mean, yeah. Just time to start saving up again. Who's your next target? Do you have time to save before your next target? My next target is Llama, who's not until phase 2. But I'm also kind of, no, I'm not worried, but like it's gonna be a lot right away, like in a short time, because I'm expecting Nicole to be phase 1 of Luna 7. Because I don't think they're gonna be Luna 8. I expect maybe Sandrone. Do we have any other silhouettes? I can't remember. Oh yeah, let's look at this skirk here. Let me pull this over a little bit. Bum bum bum. You're going for Llama C1. I have plenty of time. Yeah, you have plenty of time then. Yeah, I already have her C0. I don't have her yet, but I wasn't planning on getting her. But then we just YOLO pulled for Nefer, and now I have to get her if I want to use Nefer, which she's pretty good. I use Nefer whenever I do match battles against one of the weekly bosses. Alright, so this is Jorka's C2 Skirk. Mist Splitter Reforged. Wait, whose sword is that? I think I put one of the event swords on Skirk that ran around the time that was that Fontaine Festival sword, I think maybe. Let's see here. Ayaka's signature, and I don't have. Okay. Whose weapon are you trying to get then? And you got Ayaka's. I gotta go. Reunion demands my attention. Oh, no worries. Wait, Kaizen, I don't know if you heard my question. What time is 10 p.m. Central Time for you? Is that 5? Pull the sword from Inazuma. Oh, okay. What were you going for? Or what were you hoping for? Think so? Okay. So that'll probably be Monday. If anyone has a preference on time, let me know. Otherwise, it'll probably be close to 10. I was only going for this weapon for Skirt. Oh, okay. So you were going for this one specifically. Okay. No one else. Let's see here. HP attack percentage. What's that? Cryo damage, and then crit. Let me do the roll quality. I can see that. Do you guys like farm for like better roll quality all the time, or do you just take the best one you get? I try to. Which reminds me, I probably should start recycling some of the not good ones that I have.
I don't think for anyone
This build
in
is like
particular,
top 0.8% in Akasha.
if someone
Nice.
stops to listen, I hope it provides a
Yeah,
moment
because
of
it looks like
peace
some of these rolls. I mean, it seems like you try for like the yeah, you got one that's 4 in crit rate, but everything else is it tops out at 3. It's still pretty good. Probably has like 2800 RV. RV, what's RV? Or a little more.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers.
Oh, roll value. Okay.
Wouldn't you agree?
I wonder what mine.
Better get me some alpacas. Ruins they evolve everything over Naya, make a little mixture.
Because I haven't like really built up my skirk. So me for anything else. I think that should be it. We're gonna be raiding out here soon, and then Sparkle, if you need help, I can help you. Probably can't stay up till 4, but I can probably help you explore a bit. You pick where we're going. Let me take a look at my skirk here real quick. I just wanna see how my numbers compare, just so I can get a frame of reference. Right, your HP is 50% higher than mine. Oh wait, no, that's the base stat plus then I have. Oh, okay, so my HP is higher, but your let's see here. Yeah, your crit's way better. What's Skirk's ideal crit ratio? Because you got 50% crit rate, 270 crit damage. But yeah, Kaizen, you have a good one. Again, tomorrow we'll be doing Star Rail, the Trailblaze quest that we're supposed to do today. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. She gets 36% crit rate from Marchasse and 15% from double cryo resonance. So it's 101. Wow. Okay. So like a 2 to 5 ratio. Yeah, now that I have a Scoffy, maybe I'll try and work on that team a bit. So I'd have to work on it because Skirk's obviously the main damage dealer on the team, so I should probably work on that. But yeah, no, this is pretty good. And C2, let's see. Gains 10 additional Serpent Subtlety points. Ten more points. Attack is increased by 70%. That's really good. Yeah, you have your Nephron Llama, Combina Mawika. Yeah, I should probably build up my Skirk too. Maybe use this as a blueprint. But nice, thank you for sharing. Remember guys, yeah, you can share your builds. Just make sure we have your UID and we can pull that up. But alright, so... Yeah, you're now gonna sit down and work on building my Skirk too. All right, tomorrow, guys, we're gonna try and go through the Star Rail story that we were supposed to do today, but I started so late, and I was like, oh, this FEH trailer is about to come out, and yada yada yada. And then Monday we'll do our FEH polls, but it'll be short stream because we're gonna do movie night because I haven't seen the first Mario movie. Tuesday, I don't know what we'll do yet. Maybe we do a IRL streaming so I can check out the new McDonald's K-pop Demon Hunters adult Happy Meal on the way to the movie theater for Mario Galaxy, and then. Because I want to get there early anyway to get the Yoshi popcorn bucket. What was I saying? Wednesday is probably going to be ZZZ. Thursday, maybe we do the Million Astra. Because we have to do that for those Prima Gems. It's only like 60 Prima Gems, but it's still Prima Gems. Friday, Pokemon? Actually, no, why don't we switch that? Let's do Pokemon on Thursday. And then... Million Astra, because that way, because we haven't done, well, we won't have done Pokemon in a while by that point, so let's do that. Pokemon, I don't know which one yet. It'll be either ZA or Pokopia, one of those. Friday Million Astra, and then Saturday, Sunday, we'll see. Let's keep those open for now. If I don't finish the Star Rail Trailways quest tomorrow, we might need either Tuesday or maybe it pushes into Wednesday. I don't know. And then maybe ZZZ gets pushed back. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But alright, guys, let's go raid out. It's past midnight. Sparkle, I'll help you in a bit here. I'm just going to wash up and everything. And then we'll try to go to sleep early so we can start stream early tomorrow and try and get through the whole quest. I don't know how long it is, but we'll see. Who do we send you guys to? You know what? It's Nahomi's stream anniversary. Let's go there. Let's go there. Copy the high pies. Did anyone clip anything this week? Because no, I don't think anyone's clipped. So again, gifted sub. If you're not sub but don't have channel, but have channel points, you can redeem for the Hillwalk email and use the old sub rate command. And if you're not sub, don't have channel points, you can use the regular rate command. As usual, follow on social media and join the Discord. Yeah, Sparkle, if you have a preferred area you want to explore, let me know. Otherwise, I can pull up some guides for some more hidden chests, like we did with Monsat. And try and find the ones that like you wouldn't have found, because those hidden chests you can't find those on the compass. So we literally have to pull up a guide. So, but if you have a preference on somewhere else, let me know. But I'll see you guys tomorrow, Star Rail, and you guys have a good night. Go say hi to Nahomi. Congratulate them on their, I think they said 4-year affiliate anniversary. But I'll see you guys over there. Have a good night. Bye. Thanks for hanging out.